Right. Okie doke, folks. I'm a few miles north of Broadford. That's the Isle of, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's got this really funny looking flat top volcano on it. So this is all still sky. This is more of the Red Cuillins, but don't quote me on that because they are kind of reddish, but I don't know if they've got a different name for this wee group of hills. And Portree's away up yonder, the Quirang and Old Man of Storn, everything's up that way. You can Google them. So I'm going up the side of this loch round Sligachan. That's a particularly lovely little bit of road. So I'll video this for you. Sligachan, there's a hotel there. It's popular with climbers and walkers and things. And tourists, obviously. It's quite a famous old hotel. Oh, good God, there's a camper van coming in. I should have just went. And then there's a car towing a caravan. Eek. Righty-ho, I'm getting out of here now. Okay. So, yeah, heading up this loch. Can't remember the name of it now. Loch Sligachan, maybe? Because we're going up to Sligachan. And yeah, like I said, there's a hotel up there. There's also a nice wee stone bridge and a waterfall and things coming down off the mountain. So it's another little scene that features heavily on postcards and calendars and things from Scotland. So we might as well go have a look. You can just see one of the Black Cuillins poking up in the background over there. Yeah. So we're in Lewib now. Again, this will just be a load of wee houses all stretched out in line along the shores. There's another wee thatched roof house there. Just see it, I think. Yeah. Never noticed that one before. Yeah, no, it's too far behind me to get a look. Self-catering houses there if you want to come visit and have a cracking view. And the Saltire. Lovely looking flag. I think it's the oldest national flag in the world. The St Andrew's Cross on the Saltire. So the road goes away up and then it goes along over there. I don't know if you'll see the traffic heading up. But we'll head up to Sligachan and then according to my thing I've got another 9 miles before I need to turn left. That's my wee line down there. Great thing, I love it. Yeah, there's some pretty impressive mountains up round this way. Like I say, the weather comes in from the west across the Atlantic, and the Isle of Skye is one of the first big lumps of rock that it hits, so you do get quite a lot of clouds forming and hanging just on the hills, you know, they stick to the hills right here in the mountains and things. So the misty Isle of Skye. But we've got it lovely today. Not too warm, not too cold. I'm not overly fussed for sunshine because it just gets in your eyes. A bit annoying, but anyway. I quite like these kind of days where it's a bit overcast. There's folk parked down there, taking the pictures. Yeah, lovely place. probably see some deer today. I noticed there's deer fences over there. So, but they're that hard to see, you know, and then with these action cameras, they've got such a sort of wide field of view that, you know, everything looks miles away unless you're right up at it. So if I see a deer, I'll let you know, and you'll just have to trust me. Now there's the waterfall over on the left, sorry. I suppose I could U-turn round. Nah, to hell with it. There's waterfall there, you can take pictures or go on the internet and have a look. Places to go today. There's another road down on sort of this side of the loch. It just goes round so far to a dead end and that's it. I think there's like a wee, what is it? A wee jetty thing and stuff, because there's some fish farms around here, so, you know, the boats that work at the fish farms come in and out of these kind of jetties and they store food and equipment, things like that. It's quite big business, Scottish salmon. It's one of our major exports along with whisky. Scottish salmon and whisky. Especially smoked salmon, that's really, really nice. But you get smoked trout, and I actually prefer that. It's a different flavour than salmon. I find salmon a bit too fishy tasting, whereas trout has a sort of more sort of watery, earthy kind of flavour. So I quite like trout and smoked trout things. They're nice. That's looking back down the mainland over there. That's the mountains at the back of Glen Elg, and heading down through Glen Shiel, the way that I actually came up the road. That's down that way. So where's Sligachan? Is it up another loch yet? Well, I thought it was up the end of that loch, obviously not. Must be further on. So I think we're pointing vaguely north at the moment. That's where all the sort of inlets and lochs and everything that are around Skye sort of widen out. Head out into the North Atlantic towards Iceland and the North Pole, Greenland, all that kind of stuff. But everybody's slowing down. There's loads of cars stopped down here and loads of folks standing about. Maybe there's a bus tour. You get the bus tours coming round and stopping at all the places where you can take your pictures. Maybe the camper van will stop as well. No, damn it. Oh, the Highland cows. Lots of Highland cows. Too many people looking at the Highland cows. I'm out of here. Yeah, so we're heading kind of towards Portree at the moment. That's up round the corner, up there on the left, up that way. All those jaggy hills up there, that's where the Old Manor Store and the Quirang, Q-U-I-R-A-N-G, something like that. Have a look on the internet. There's a famous sort of little tiny tree growing out of rock. Loads of folk take pictures of it, go up there, take pictures of this tree sticking out of rock. It's funny how things like that suddenly become a tourist attraction. You know, there's so many pictures of it on the internet and, like I say, on postcards and calendars that people get about more nowadays than they used to, I think. You know, they like to go and see things rather than just looking at pictures of them these days. There's that island over there with the flat top volcano. Ferry, I can just see the ferry over there as well. So the ferry port for it must be up here somewhere. Can't see it yet. Sligachan, 3 miles. This is Sponsor. Would you like a scone, sir? Yes, please, with jam and cream. I wonder how many times that joke's been made. The Rassay. That's at the Isle of Rassay. That's the one with the wee flat top volcano. Yeah. I couldn't remember it. I was thinking about it when I got up the road, and I was thinking about coming up this way to make the video, and I just for the life of me couldn't mind the name of that island. So that's where the ferry comes in there and heads down the loch. Whoop. Got to watch cars with foreign plates, they quite often pull out onto the wrong side of the road. That's why they have these arrows painted telling you what side to be on. These things. I wouldn't mind getting by this guy here, we're doing 40. Yeah. Quite funny, by the time I get past him we'll be at Sligachan, it'll be pointless. Where's he from? France. That's where he's from. Get the France out of here. Hey, bikes, bikes, bikes. The amount of BMW GSEs and what's that, Ducati Multistradas and stuff you see up this way is incredible. Dim dim dim. Ah, damn it, I'll not get this guy before the corner. Maybe there's another straight. Is this a straight? Have I got enough room? Yes! Woohoo! There we go, folks. Road to yourself again. That car back there had its bonnet open and a guy standing with his mobile phone, so he's obviously broke down, poor sod. You know, I tell you, some of the trucks and the buses right here are obviously up and down this road all the time, and they're absolutely hooring it. I'm bombing along, they know where they can go fast and where they can. I think that big yellow bus that went past, that's the city link, they go up and down to Glasgow and stuff and Inverness. So there is quite a decent bus service, as well as the local buses that go around the place. Ah, Jesus. Here we go again. Slow, slow and slow. Should get by him. Come on, Father Brown. Yahoo! That's another one dispatched. Yeah, there's been times of extreme poverty up here and people would live, you know, they go down and get seaweed and things to eat, buckies and shellfish, you know, just foraging about the shore for whatever. There's some sheep. They look fine and happy at the side of the road, nobody running in front of me. And there's some of the Black Cuillins, look at that. I'm sure that's Blaven, Clacklass. That's Blaven and Clacklass up there. That's mad looking. The big notch bit sticking out. Funny angle. Yeah. This is Sligachan here now. In the hotel and the wee bridge and the wee river thing. Yeah, it's lovely. I'll get stopped and we'll have a wee peek about. Actually, this is where I have to turn anyway. Very handy. Very, very handy. Yeah, so I'll just pull in at this side. Give you a quick look. There's the bridges. And the river thing. See in the spring when the meltwater's coming down, that's quite a torrent of water. Got the folk out in the rocks having a look about there. Yeah, right, I'm going to bugger off because that camper van just turned in at the back of me, so I'm getting out of here. There's the hotel, Sligachan Hotel, lovely. Been in there before, a few times for drinks and meals and things. Very nice. Well worth a visit if you're up here. Yeah, there's the Cuillins. Well, some of them anyway. It's quite a large range of mountains. A lot of them are... A good few of these summits are over 3,000 feet, so they're classed as Munros. Munro is a Scottish mountain over 3,000 feet. Actually, I might get stopped here and get a picture. And then I can stick the picture up. Have a look round. Yeah, I'll get stopped here and take a couple of pictures. Give that caravan time to get away. So, actually what I'll do is I'll end the video here. That'll be a long enough run. So we came from down that direction. That big lump in the distance, that's the mainland. And then we came over the bridge, waddy, worked our way up round the back of these hills, these Red Cuillins there, and round and up to Sligachan. And then you can see the change in colour. You know, there's a lot of sort of the pinkish granite. And then as you come round, you get the black rock there. And it's all sheared up at an angle, you know, with the geological faults and stuff. It's all sort of, the mountains are all craggy and kinked up things. Looks like it'd be some good climbing routes up in there, so I'll take a couple of pictures and I'll zoom in on the crags so you can get a better look at them. Well, that's it for the moment, and yeah, see you in the next one.